Okay, I'm recording.
I'm going through it.
If that's not the entire mood, I feel that. I feel this.
And we're going through it also from Supergirl. Fantastic. I love when I make the most awful segues I possibly can. So hi, oh my gosh, hi. So we're Abnormally Adam and Canary Katie. We're here talking about episode 2 and maybe beyond of Supergirl for its final season. And okay, listen. I know Stan Twitter hated this episode. I know. I got it. Were there mistakes made in it? Absolutely. Yes. But I think I liked it better than a lot of people on Twitter did. So.
Okay, interesting. Okay, so why I'm on the fence. I liked it, but I didn't like it. It's a bit of both. I'm just I don't know. I'm on the fence with it, but Lena slayed me, so it's fine. But
Adam,
I mean, she's the reason this episode was so good. Let me tell you.
Literally, in my video, I said, I was like, now listen, I love Lena, I'm Lena stan, okay, but as we know, I'm a Kara stan first and Nia stan first, she's not my number one of number ones, but she walked into that courtroom and my jaw dropped to the floor. I was she's gonna do it to him. That was her episode. Will this be her season?
It better be. I don't know. You know what pissed? I think what pissed me off about this episode is that Lex still got away with all the shit that he did, and I'm just okay, it's the same story. Lex, I'm over it. Why
for
can't
what?
this man?
Oh, literally for what?
Literally for what? What is the reason? Are the writers obsessed with Lex? What is the tea?
They have to be.
If this episode put him in jail for real, I would be like, God bless. We ended it. Lena was queen.
I know. Bless. I really thought it was gonna say guilty. We were gonna move on.
The people on the Zoom, whatever that was, the video, the jury, whatever. That was agreeing with Lena. That was oh, so I was like, okay, cool. Then they were like, oh, he's not guilty. I'm like, bitch, what the hell? Excuse me.
I don't get it.
I don't understand. I don't understand that. That's why I think it annoyed me because I'm like, are we gonna just go back to the usual shit of the Lex show?
Is Lena the evil one? Lex is the good Samaritan. I don't.
I don't care because we know she's not. Why do we continue to do this? And now that she implicated herself, saying that it wasn't, it's everyone's gonna turn on Lena now, or because she's a woman. And I don't like how Lex treated Eve, by the way. Can I just say?
Oh,
I like how he manipulated her because she's a queen, and oh my god, I hate him.
I hated that because I was like, oh, Eve's gonna come ruin him. Absolutely, it's what she deserves. And then he's like, nyeh, 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 nyeh. And I was just like,
but can it's a conflict of interest. Can he?
Yeah.
I'm not a lawyer. I don't know law. I don't know shit, right? But he can't defend himself. Is that allowed? I don't know.
There's no.
I don't know. I do not know.
I literally don't even...
Okay.
It's just that was dumb. That was dumb. I hate it. We hate it here. A mistake. Fix it by mid-season. Fine, I don't drag this out the whole rest of the season.
I don't want that. I will accept episode 7 because that's when the show goes on break again.
Yeah. True.
But because the synopsis, did you read the synopsis for the next couple of episodes? I feel
I don't think so.
One is Lena joins the Super Friends with trying to save Kara, but she disagrees with some of their methods, and I'm and then she kind of questions her place in the team. I'm like, oh my god, why? What is the why?
What was the reason?
Okay, I haven't seen the episode, so obviously I can't judge because it hasn't aired yet. So I can't judge yet.
Yeah,
but knowing Supergirl, knowing the writers, I know what to expect. They're gonna disagree, and shit's gonna happen. She's gonna be maybe she'll walk off. I don't know, but why?
Why? Like it's too. We're already past this point. It's like it's like they're backpedaling. Like, okay, we already know. Like, we already went through. Like, Lena is like part of the team now. Blah blah blah. It's like what? She's already kind of been part of the team, like here and there for the past like what 4 seasons.
Literally, but she only interacted with the car. She was never like in like the group because she didn't know Kara's identity. But like, she was still part of it without being part of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, she just says, "Oh my god, I don't want Lena's story to be about Lex." You know?
Yes.
I don't.
Period.
I just don't want Lex. He just drags my life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bless John Cryer.
John
He's amazing.
Cryer.
But it's the way we have to keep saying this, like, we don't hate John. We just hate Lex, you know. John plays these great, whatever. Get your coin, sir, like whatever.
Yeah.
He's an actor, first and foremost. And we're gonna drag William too. But like the actors, we're not sending any hate because they're just doing their job at the end of the day. So like they're making their coin, like God bless. Let them live their life. We're dragging the characters and the writers that write for these characters. And we just question what the fuck is going on.
Literally.
I had such high hopes. I know it's episode 2, but I had such high hopes after the premiere. I'm like, oh my god.
I know.
Right?
I was like, okay, but everyone on Twitter was like, okay, this is now an absolute disaster again. I don't think it was an absolute disaster.
Yeah, there were good parts. It wasn't like a it wasn't terrible. Exactly.
Yeah.
It wasn't terrible.
But it felt like we were backtracking. Like we were definitely backtracking.
And that's what I didn't like. And then another thing that pissed me off was Kelly and Alex, how they just did not.
I was just gonna say that.
That's I think it's because that's why people didn't like it, because of what didn't happen in the episode.
And okay, so somebody on my video said this, and I want to know what you think, because I don't know if I agree with what happened. But okay, I'm gonna read their comment because they basically said that I was wrong, and I was like, I don't listen. Like I could like people could disagree with me, but like I don't, because I was okay. I'm gonna read it. So
read the comment. Read the comment.
Okay, so also while I'm here getting this comment, I think not my theme song. Please stop. My camera. I think the wrong one. So hold on. Let's just. That looks worse.
Oh, that looks better. That looks better. That looks better. That looks better.
Okay, so, they said, Alex didn't tell Kelly off camera. The idea was that Kelly already knew, and that moment when Alex says Kara's name was her putting it out there that she and Supergirl are the same person. Kelly didn't react because she already knew and was just waiting for Alex to tell her herself. I disagree with I don't know. I want to see what you thought.
Yeah, I disagree with that comment. That's even if that was true, Kelly would have been like, "Thank you for telling me," or like, "Or thank you for finally," you know, or something like that to like, you know. But no, but even there were articles that she told her off screen. Like there was articles that confirmed that she told her off screen. Like, but no, that comment is, I disagree, but I couldn't speak.
Yeah, I mean, listen, whatever. Like, it's not that big a deal, but like, I don't think, because I think it would have been made like a more. I think they would have made more of a moment out of it if like
exactly. That's
if she already knew.
Yeah, she may have had a feeling, but she never said anything because I don't fucking write for her character properly. So how would we know? Because I
and just delete her scenes altogether.
Did they film the scene and then they deleted it, or did they just not write that scene at all? I can't remember.
They did, I don't even care at this point. Like, just give it to me as a deleted scene, and I'll pretend it was there. Whatever. But like, if they didn't bother at all, like. What? Why? Like literally last episode, you need to tell Kelly she's the person. Okay, and then we're just gonna jump over it.
Yeah, because I was confused. Because I was like, the thing that I think that's why I was so annoyed is because they made such a big point of like, you know, addressing it in the premiere, being like, you got to tell Kelly she's your person. They made this big point about it. And then we get to this episode and Kelly walks into the thing with her food. And by the way, side note, sidetracked for a second because like, Kelly walking in with the food for Alex is the same thing that Kara did Lena when she brought her the donuts or whatever she did. You can't tell me that it's not the same shit. I'm sorry. But because someone pointed it out on Twitter, I'm like, oh, hello. Like, it's the same. The same. I'll fight everybody. I would fight everybody. Anyway.
But also just in general, Ozzy coming in going, literally stop. Like
I love her. She's great. When they write for
just
Callie,
wanna,
she's
like,
fantastic.
I want to just write her an essay and read it to her while she's like across from me. She's
I
like,
feel
"Dear
that.
Ozzy, did you know that you're an icon?" That's gonna be the name of it. And then I'm just gonna write like a 5-page essay
Yes.
while she's staring at me, and then I cry. You know,
Literally, she's
good
so
stuff.
pretty too. Like, it's just like, how?
I love her, Ozzy. Come on
Ozzy's
our podcast. Like, don't be
can
shy.
we need to reach out. No,
Don't be
literally.
shy.
Like, don't be shy. She's just and like I love the scenes that we got of her in the episode. I actually really liked like her talking to that guy. I forget what his name
Yeah.
is. Because she could relate. Like, I love that. I'm like, yes, like I
Mhm.
want more of that, but it
Mhm.
never happened. But
No,
like, she's got so much potential, and the writers
I
are
know.
wasting her. I'm so sad. Like, she
I
just
know.
deserves it. She's gonna save the episode she writes. She's gonna save Supergirl.
I
Like, she's
know. She's
saving
gonna save the industry. Like,
exactly,
I
exactly.
can't. But I am excited because I did hear that we talked about this, I think, a little bit last episode, that her and Melissa are gonna get more scenes together.
Good,
More
good.
Alex and or not Alex. Huh. Well, that would be great too. But some Kara and Kelly stuff, because that's just the potential there. The
Yeah.
flavor there,
Literally,
like
have they ever interacted on the show?
no,
They
like
haven't, have
literally
they?
no.
Because I'm trying
I
like
mean,
they
like they
haven't.
have, I guess, like when she's in the room, but like
But not properly, and that's
no,
bad because like she knows that her and Callie and Alex are dating. Like, you would think there would be more scenes on
right?
her at game night or like something like more interactions or like
Mm-hmm.
Cara goes to the kitchen to get some snacks and Callie goes in the house and have like a bit of a conversation. Just something
Wasn't there
simple.
something? Wasn't there
Was
something
there?
last season where they had game night or something, and instead of Kelly being there, it was like William or something, or
Oh
Nia.
no,
It was supposed to be Nia, or like somebody was there, and I was like, why isn't this person here instead? And I'm just like, but the
yeah,
amount
maybe.
of potential for these combinations, and they just don't do them, is like they're cowards. They're all cowards. I'm just gonna say it.
Do men write the episodes? Like, I swear to God, do men write
Listen,
this? Like, I
is
know
it a
that just
question?
like Jessica Qualley, yeah, she's the showrunner, but like, I swear to
Mm,
God, men write the episode. Let me just
yeah,
quickly, you know what? I'm going to look it up because
yeah,
I'm
do
actually
it.
curious.
Do it.
Because like,
I
it just seems to me that like a man would have written this episode.
oh
Honestly,
yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if at all, because I just can't. I just can't. But I want more Alex and Kelly. I want more Kara and Kelly. I want just more women, period, less men, period. That's it. It's that simple. Like
well, in a show
less
that
men.
has majority of women as their in their cast, you would think there'd be more female writers.
Right?
You would think.
Oh, more female everything. Like please. I
Okay,
don't
so
know
the episode was written by a man and a woman, Derek and Ali, or Al.
Mm,
So both of them. Okay.
hmm.
So obviously he wrote the
Yeah.
Lex scenes. No, not to drag the. I'm sorry, not to drag. He's probably a girl. I don't know. I don't know this man.
No. No.
I don't know who
Listen.
this man is.
No. Oh my gosh. Literally, listen, we just care about the show a lot, okay? We're not trying to drag any
Yeah,
real people,
yeah,
but
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
we care a lot about our women,
Yeah,
okay?
and we're attached and we like this cast is special and like
Yeah,
they're just not getting the credits they deserve. They're just not getting the
truly.
stories they
Yeah.
deserve.
So wait, okay, so
Kara.
you mentioned seeing the next like the synopsis for the next couple episodes,
Yeah,
right?
so I think the one with Lena, I think was episode 3 or 4,
Mm,
maybe 3. Hold
mm.
on, I'm gonna. But then there was one where they do like flashbacks to Midvale because that's
Oh
with like
right, I forgot
that's like
about that.
yeah, and I'm like that because that's
I'm
when
so
they have
excited. Those
young
mm,
Cat Grant, like young Cat Grant, she's
that's
guest
so
starring
cool.
or whatever, and I'm like, yes, bitch,
I
love her
love
for it.
that. Oh my
So I
god.
feel like it could be
The
a good
Midvale, like those actresses that play them are perfect. They're perfect. Like
no,
the girl
literally they
that plays,
are.
I mean, Kara's actress especially, like too, but like Alex's especially, like I can't believe it's not her. Like
Yeah,
they're
right.
a perfect fit. Like, oh my gosh, so props to them. So anytime they come on, like I'm hyped because they do a great job. So
Hmm.
that's good.
Okay, so
Mhm.
episode 3 synopsis is doesn't really give much, but it says Supergirl makes a new ally. Lena and Lex battle for control of Luther Corp. Okay. That's all they give us for
Okay.
episode for next week. That's all they give us.
Fantastic.
Episode 4 is called Lost Souls, and the synopsis says Supergirl finds a way home. Supergirl finds an opportunity to escape from the Phantom Zone, but it comes with some dangerous strings attached. Meanwhile, Lena joins the Super Friends on a mission, but finds she disagrees with their plan of action against the Phantoms and wonders if she is truly ready to be part of the team. Oh, my baby. And then episode
Yeah.
5, Prom Night, it says, oh, the flashback to Midvale introduces a young Cat Grant. Nia and Brainy attempt to save Supergirl from the Phantom Zone by traveling back to Kara's home in 2009. While determined, yeah, that sounds cool, right? I'm excited for that. That'd be that'd be really cool.
That's
Um,
cool.
It says, while determined to secure the item needed to help Supergirl, Brainy is worried about keeping a low profile so as not to alter the future timeline. However, when their ship crashes upon arrival, a young Kara Danvers is the first one on the scene. Meanwhile, a young reporter named Cat Grant sets her sights on Midvale as she suspects there is a big story in the small town. That actually sounds really good. I have to admit, this
Wow.
one sounds good.
That one better be good as heck, dude. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
I think it's a two-parter because then the next episode's called Prom Again. So I think it's like a two-parter. I don't know, but that sounds really good. Well, episode
Yeah.
5.
Oh, okay, wait, that's interesting too because maybe I was just an idiot and like didn't realize this, but I guess because of the age difference in Melissa and Callista, that I always assumed Kat was like older than her. So like,
Yeah.
are we? Because everyone was always shipping them, and I'm like,
Oh,
okay,
really?
like
I never. I thought it was more of a not
you
mother-daughter, but
never
like
heard of the
mentor.
Super Cat
No,
relation?
no.
What
I
do you
never
mean,
heard of that. Why? I do not like.
Adam?
I don't like that. I don't. I don't.
That's
No.
what that's what made me feel weird. I'm like, okay, but like I always thought she was more like her, like I don't know, like aunt or something, like her cool aunt.
Yeah, like I feel like she's family. Like I couldn't
Yeah,
her romantic. That's
that
okay.
was a big thing. Like before Lena came on, it was Super Cat. Period. And it was
Oh,
just
maybe
like,
I wasn't in the fandom because I hadn't watched season 1.
oh,
Maybe.
true.
I think I'm glad
Yeah.
I missed that too. I'm glad I missed that. Low key, I'm glad I missed that. 'Cause I would have been like, okay, you're fucking weirdos.
Listen, I'm not a fan. I'm not gonna say I've heard worse pairings, but it just I'm not for it. I'm not feeling that vibe at all. Um
Yeah.
so this is kind of weird that they're I don't know, it sounds like Kat's gonna be about the same age as them. So it's
Well,
like
if she's a young reporter, she'd be what in her? I want to say she might be in her early 20s, right?
oh maybe,
Because if
maybe.
she's a young reporter, or maybe she's in grad school or something, and she like just graduated college or something, and she's like trying to find
Because
the
okay,
big
that makes
story.
more sense, but I just thought she was gonna be younger than that because I feel like I heard about the actress and I thought she was like younger. But I don't know. Maybe I was just wrong. But anyway, so now that we're
Interesting.
not Super Cat fans, um
That's just like what? Okay.
it's I'm not feeling it, okay? Like everyone's
I'm
gonna come for
no.
this probably, but anyway, it's fine. Listen. So back to the fun stuff. That sounds hype. So
Back to the
do
actual
we
episode.
think that Kara is gonna be in the Phantom Zone until episode 7? Yes or yes?
Well, it seems like it. I don't know if I like that though. I don't
Me
know if I
neither.
like her being there. I know that she had that to probably write her out or give her less screen time,
Yeah.
which is like fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if I really wanted to stay in the Federals for
It's
7
a long
episodes.
time. Like
I mean, it's a very long time, but like it would only be good if like the other characters got screen time to develop.
exactly,
But
yeah.
I no judging on the writers, I don't have any hope. So like like I don't know.
You're right, and you should say it.
Oh, I
Yeah,
don't
you're right.
know.
No, like you're right. Like I feel like they did this mostly because it's probably easier for Melissa to do. I don't know. I'm assuming they waited till she got to Vancouver to do these. But I'm assuming I guess they're probably easier to film just because it's all on like one kind of set, like green
Yeah.
screen ish and stuff. So maybe they were just able to crank them out real fast or something, like to catch up with because I know she wasn't there for like the first couple months at least. So I
Yeah,
guess.
so unless I don't know, because
Uh,
she didn't look. I know she didn't look pregnant when she was like. I know that that's obviously Kara's
I
not
mean,
gonna be
yeah.
pregnant, but like I couldn't see any. I was trying to look. I was like, I didn't see a baby bump. Was it how? When did they film? I'm like, I don't
No,
know.
I don't. I think those must have been after because Bangless
Yeah,
Melissa.
that's true. Yeah, they didn't even explain. Not that I should have explained her hair, but like I was
No,
like, oh, I didn't have to, but bless.
no.
But like, I
I
think I
wonder
like her
if
without
somebody's
Bang.
gonna say it, like when they see her, they're gonna be like, what happened?
Yeah, whoa, like they always say
Or if
they
we're
always
just gonna
yeah,
ignore it.
they always make some
Whatever.
kind of comment.
Yeah, like I don't care, whatever. She's back, so that's all I care about. But
Honestly, make
like,
Lena Luthor, make Lena say Takara. Then the Supercore fans will go crazy. Be like, I
oh
like
yeah.
oh your hair, like
She
for her.
noticed? It's like, okay, girl, yeah, she noticed. Okay. Oh my gosh. But, okay, okay. So maybe they were easier for her to do or what, but like just in terms of if we're gonna ignore the behind the scenes stuff and just think about the actual episodes, it's really annoying. Of like, hurry
Mm.
up! Like I want Kara back with my little women and Brainy, like and
Yeah,
Jean.
like it's already been one episode, and I'm just like, okay, get her back now, like enough. Like she's
Yeah.
going, I like because she's the heart of the show. I'm like, bring her back. Like it just feels
Mm-hmm.
weird without her, like being,
Yeah,
with
like
the
I don't
main.
want her to be there like by herself, like just doing nothing with like one person that we don't know or care
Yeah,
about. It's like, okay.
yeah.
Oh
What
yeah,
did
so
you
her
think about that
father's
being her?
back.
Yeah, what did you think about
Yeah.
that? Because I was shocked. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I bless, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
okay, like, like, okay, like, what's up? It's like, okay, like that's kind of cool. I had a
Yeah, I had like
yeah.
a delayed reaction because I wasn't sure because I know CBS, we had it on CBS, and I'm like, maybe I didn't remember. So I was like, have we seen him before? And then I was like, no. Oh, okay. Oh, cute. Okay, yeah. That's cute. Because at first I was like, oh, her father. Oh, did we? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
oh,
Like,
I didn't. I normally I get emotional, but I didn't get emotional. I was like,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
like,
Especially, I mean, she said like, oh, father. And then like, that was it. We like cut to commercial. I was like,
like I thought she would
okay.
have been more like emotional
Yeah.
looking to her
Like a
dad, like
hug or something. Like,
maybe
oh
because it
my
was COVID, like
gosh.
couldn't hug. I don't know,
Oh, true.
but
Maybe.
they
Yeah.
should be. They should be able to.
Yeah, they should have. Yeah, that is true. Maybe it was because of that, because they were pretty far apart for most of that
Yeah, it's
time in
funny
that
when you
scene.
notice things like that in the show. You're like, oh, it's called a COVID. Like it's
Yeah.
like even in the Super Friends in the lair, like they're kind of
Yeah.
distant, and I'm like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
like you see it,
Hmm.
but like I have a theory that he's gonna die to save Kara to get her out of the Phantom Zone. Like I feel like he is. Like
I wouldn't be
something's gonna
surprised. I
happen, and
really
like
wouldn't.
because she's gonna save him too, and then he'll be
And
like,
then we're
no,
gonna
no,
have Kara have to go through that again.
yeah. And watch
For the
him not
eighth
even like acknowledge the grief that she goes through. Like they're gonna just skip over it. You watch because it's Supergirl,
time.
unless she
Mm-mm.
doesn't don't let her grieve properly.
No, never. That's a
Like
crazy concept, right? Too much to ask for, so we can't do that.
honestly, we know Melissa would deliver. Please, but don't be shy. Like come on, please. Like it's
Oh
all.
my
We just
gosh.
want the simple things, you know. Like
Yeah.
we just want the simple things, but they're trying to like flex.
It's
I'm
like,
like
can
no,
Kara be sad for once? It's like, gosh, like,
literally.
no, but it's not like we want her sad, but like, if they're gonna make her sad, like, let us see the sad. Like, okay, like, I know
Yeah.
Melissa can cry about this. Like, come
Yeah,
on,
she would
like,
make me cry. Like, hello, when she cried
yeah,
when she was telling Lena that she was Supergirl, I was just like,
yeah.
girl,
Oh
like
my gosh.
she brings it. They need to bring the old showrunner back. Didn't they change showrunners before Jessica
Yeah,
Quella?
season
Who?
2, I think, is when they changed because I think, or was it season 2? Maybe when Allie that I can't remember the last name of left.
Oh, Ali
Allie.
Adler or something, right?
Yeah, Allie Allen. Yep. Um, yeah, I don't know if she left with the CBS move or if it was a little after that or something,
I feel
but
like it would have been after season
I
two,
don't know.
maybe.
Maybe. I
I don't
don't
know.
know.
But whenever Jessica
Maybe she's
Quella
gone.
started on the show, look, that's when it went downhill, low key.
Oh, oh gosh. Listen. I like season 4, okay? That's what I'm gonna say.
I like season 4.
Yeah,
Season
I
4
do
was
like season
actually
4.
it's season 5 that's a problem, okay? Okay,
Yeah.
season 5.
Listen, I do think this show's very interesting though because everybody seems to have a different favorite season. Like
Yeah,
some people are like the show never got better after season 1, or there's some people that were like season 2 is the best with Monel, or like 4 where it's like yes, Kara didn't have to worry about men, and then 5
yeah.
no, 5 no, nobody talks
We
about.
don't
But
speak about. We don't speak about 5.
1 to 4, like it seems like everybody kind of has like their favorite part about it, which I think is interesting. But
Yeah,
like
that's true though.
whatever.
I feel like
I
I
don't
have to
know.
like rewatch them all to like because I
Season
feel like
3.
so here's the tea, right? I feel like when like you watch a show live or like while it's airing and you're on Twitter, you see like the fan theories and stuff. I feel like
Mhm.
sometimes the fans on social media can ruin the show.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes
Yeah.
and like you get and like because that was like with me with Teen Wolf. Like I watched it
Mhm.
when it was like on air and it was like you go online and see all the theories and stuff. And then when I rewatched it like now recent, my perspective had changed and I was
Mm.
like, okay, like there were things I liked, there were things majority I liked. I just didn't like season 6B. The rest I actually enjoyed. That was like pretty good. But like
Yeah.
sometimes this stepping away from the fandom is a good thing because then you see it
Yeah.
in like kind of fresh eyes. I feel without other people's
Mhm.
opinions, like at you. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
especially as reactors, I think is
Yeah.
like, oh dang, like, because one of my friends, I'm gonna call her out, Lauren, because I know she's watching this. Um, is like she tweeted. I didn't say anything, but she can find out now. When she sent me a message of like kind of a maybe spoiler of what's gonna happen, and I hate it. And it's in Supergirl, and I'm like, well, why I gotta know? I gotta look at. I
What
don't.
is
First
it?
of all, it said something like they it sounds like Kelly's gonna be in jail or something, and it looks like they're basically going after Lena for the Lex thing. And it's like they're
Why is
having some kind
Callie
of
in
jail scenes, and
jail?
I don't know. Wait, I'm gonna look it up because she sent it to me, and I was like, "Boo!" But why did I have to know that? It wasn't a confirmed spoiler, but it was like fans were like trying to piece it together, and I was just like,
Okay.
but I don't want it. Okay, so it says what if it's a picture of Lena and it says what if they actually blame her and she's going to trial? And somebody said I wouldn't put it past them. Besides, we saw those BTS pics of Nia and Andrea in some kind of courtroom, and then Ozzy posted writing from a prison cell. So
If Callie goes to prison,
okay, I don't
that
think okay, maybe Kelly didn't, but maybe okay, we saw Ozzy in prison, I guess, in the prison cell writing. But maybe,
maybe
but I
was that
don't.
her episode? Maybe that was her episode that she was writing, or like she
Yeah,
was
I
like,
guess I would assume,
maybe.
but like
But I don't
I
see
don't
why that
know.
would put Kelly in prison for
It's weird.
unless she becomes the guardian and like something happens
Oh,
and then like what if they
true.
arrest her because she's black or like something because like they said they were going to do like real life issues
Oh, like a
on the show
profiling episode?
something like that.
Oh,
Where did I see something? Hold on.
maybe. Because I
Uh,
heard that I think for that episode it's gonna be like some big like one of those big themes like social justice kind of
I
themes.
think they touch on the Black Lives Matter movement. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh man.
so it says the Black Lives Matter movement was another influence on this season, like season 6. So
Mm,
maybe I don't know. Maybe she becomes the
ugh,
guardian, and like something happens, like the police
mm,
involved. Like I don't know. Like if that's theory is like
maybe.
if it's confirmed that she goes to prison or something or jail or something. I don't want that. Why? Like what is the reason? Why are you gonna hurt her for? Like I hate that.
I know. Literally, I know. But like, so I don't know. I guess as reactors is kind of important, especially to like, because I've been kind of laying low on Twitter for the past like month ish. And like, in terms of fandom, like, I feel fresh, you know? Like, I
Yeah.
just kind of feel like if I just want to see my cute pictures of my cute actresses being cute, okay?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
why I'm here. Like I don't want to like know about the episode and like hear complaints about it beforehand because then obviously I'm gonna be sitting there going like, now I know
Yeah.
what they're talking like. I
That's why
like
I always stay
watch
off.
it. Like when I watched it, I was like, I thought it was pretty good, and then I went on Twitter. I was like, that's the worst episode I've ever seen in my
Yeah,
life.
same with me. Literally same. That's why I always stay offline until I
Yeah.
watch the episode. Because I know if I go on,
Mhm.
I'll see. Because I follow like accounts and stuff. I'll see something, and I want to have like
Mhm.
a genuine like my own like thoughts about it without going
Yeah.
online. And I actually thought the episode was actually like it was like a decent episode. Like it was
Solid.
okay.
Yeah.
It was a solid episode. Yeah, things that pissed me off, but like it was
Mhm.
overall like it was solid. Just less
Yeah.
Lex, you know. But then when as I
Mhm.
said, you went online and everyone's like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, "Whoa,
Yeah.
okay."
It was a
I mean,
lot. I was like,
valid. They have all
okay.
valid. It's all valid. Like you know, William
It
is.
was like, yes, I do want to see Kelly finding out, but like it didn't absolutely ruin the like I mean, I hated it, just to be clear, but like
Yeah,
I didn't think it was like everything ruined the entire episode. I was like,
yeah.
okay, like
I just think if
sucks,
Lex
but
didn't get if he was found guilty, I would have it would have been like okay, great, like he's gone, God
yeah.
bless. But because he got away with it, that's what I was like, oh fuck, really? Like after and then
Mhm.
like Linda's possibly implicated. I'm just like, I can't deal with this again. Like,
Yeah.
are you
No,
kidding?
honestly.
Like, get
Yeah.
away from me. Like, but
Yeah.
anyways, William remains the most useless character in the entire show.
Literally, literally, I think Andrea was like, Nia, you're gonna go do the reporting. I was like, yes. And she was like, and you're gonna take William. And I was like, no,
Yeah,
why would you do
that's
that?
me.
Like, please. Like, go for what? Like, okay, like listen. Here's the tea for me, okay? Like for myself. Okay, like I don't like William. I think he's useless.
Mhm.
To be fair, I'm just gonna say it. But like if we're gonna have scenes with him, at least they're not with Kara and him trying to like be the love of his life. I'm like, okay, well he's a reporter, so
Yeah.
if they're gonna try and make me care about him, okay,
But they're
no
not doing
promises.
a good job. Like he wasn't even at the courthouse. He was just
No, really.
his facial expressions reacting to the trial. What the fuck?
Like for what? Like okay, like great.
Like
What can you do?
it was
Like
a good at least like 25 seconds of his face just like making
yeah,
faces. Like this isn't a
staring.
reaction video, sir.
Yeah.
Like this is a Supergirl episode. Like
And I will say that I did see on Twitter, I do want to address this, that people were like, William is on Lex's side because he was excited when Lex went off. And it was like, no, that's not what happened. That's the exact opposite of what
mm,
happened. Because they were like, Lex had his whole, like, power tripping speech, like,
yeah.
whatever, going off. And then all the little screens were like, no, 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 whatever.
Yeah.
And that's what he was cheering about. He wasn't cheering about Lex.
Yeah, that's
Like,
what it was. Yeah, I thought it was pretty obvious.
yeah, I
I
don't
was
know.
like,
People were saying
I
like,
think you cheated for Lena at one point. I'm like, that's the only thing you've done that I like. That you cheat for Lena. Like, okay,
yeah,
King,
yeah,
love of
exactly,
Kara's life. That's
exactly.
right. But
Yeah.
like, yeah,
Listen,
he just is.
like,
He's useless. Like, I
he's
just don't.
useless. What's the point?
It's. I don't know. Someone said that Nicole fought for him to stay on as a series regular. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't think so. But I mean, I don't know.
Mhm.
But like,
I don't know.
if he's gonna stand as a series regular, give him a story that I don't know. I don't even. He's useless. Don't even give him a story.
I
He's useless.
know. It's like
He just takes away
we
from all
don't
the
want
women.
him.
We
We
don't want
don't want
William.
him.
I'm
But
sorry.
if you're gonna keep him on, I
Make him
guess
gay.
like
Make
try
him
and
gay
make
then.
me. Yeah.
Make him bisexual or something. If you have to, get him
Yeah.
in a relationship with a man. I'm here for it. I'm down. Like, let's
Literally.
go. Like, what do you? Don't be shy.
But listen, facts. But like, I guess they're trying to make me care. It's hard because it's like we don't want to care about him. Like, we just want him to leave. But then it's like, but then they try and make us care about him, and we're like, no, we don't want to care. And it's like,
Yeah.
I guess like I don't know. Whatever. I'm gonna try and if they keep doing stuff without him just trying to be dating Kara, okay, like I guess like I'll try and care like a little more. But it's
Yeah. If he just sticks to his the reporter stuff, okay, fine.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
any involvement with Kara, I'm gonna shut that down.
yeah.
No, thank you, sir. We don't
Listen,
want that.
yeah. Especially listen, if it's gonna get Nia more screen time, fine. Like
This is
I
true.
would rather it just be Nia, obviously. But like
Obviously.
if we have to have him in it to bring Nia into more scenes, whatever. Whatever. I don't care. I do, but like
As
I
long as
don't
Nicole
care.
gets to shine, low key.
Yes, exactly. Period. Her and Kelly, her and Lena,
Yeah.
her and Alex. Please,
There's
anything.
so many, yeah, there's so many, like, different matchups they can do.
Mm-hmm.
and they don't.
No, yeah.
Like, okay,
Also,
like
I love, you know what's really funny to me is how they're always like, Lena and Alex and Kara are like best friends. Like Lena and Alex where? When have we ever seen them do
we have
anything?
never seen them ever interact. Like a few times in the
No.
premiere, yes, when they hugged, they hugged. But like even that, I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, they hugged, but I'm like, they've never really talked.
When have they had like a
We
bonding
have
session?
not
When has Alex
seen
gone to see Lena in her office? Like, no.
literally.
Like it just
Like
whatever.
I was just like they're trying to like get to they're trying to get to point A to point B, but they're
Mm-hmm.
missing all the
Yeah.
little steps in between. I'm like, it doesn't like
Yeah.
where like hello.
There's no like friendship development. It's just like we need something from the other one. And it's like, okay, like
Yeah.
you need to help us. But like, okay, more fun stuff from this episode. Nia with her little woo 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 Sonic looking whatever. What did they call it? You need to what did they say? You need
It was
to
like some like sonar thing, right? To like
yeah, but Brainy said like you need to oh my gosh. Not psychic your way, but it was like something like that. I was like, we need to what? And she just started. I was like, oh, oh,
yeah. And
okay,
that's what I
lit.
liked about this episode. I like that Brainy is like training Nia, like
Yes,
finally. And
yes.
like, they're so cute. Like he was like,
Don't even.
God,
You
you
don't have to
can
tell me
do
twice.
this. I mean, obviously
Really,
you're like dead, but like I really
literally.
am loving Brain Nia. Like I always have, but like the fact that they actually get to have these little cute moments while they're training and stuff, like it's nice.
Mhm.
And like
Mhm.
Nia's finally getting her power, like expanding her powers finally. I
Yes.
loved that aspect was fantastic. I love that.
That's what I've been liking about this season too. Like between I know we already saw astral projection a couple times, but like she's been gone for a minute. Like I've every episode I'm like I want her to astral project like all the time because that's so cool and like
Mm.
unique and like no that could be so useful. It can create these cool like conflict things of like oh my gosh, like Nia's somewhere, she can't contact them but she's there, but like what the heck are we going to do? This is like time sensitive blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But like between that and like this sonar looking thing like I love this for her. Like I'm so because last
Same. Yeah.
season it was always just like she's blasting them with her dream energy and it's like that's cool but it's like she could do so many more like cool things and now we're like kind of seeing it which is fun. Love that for
Mm,
her. So
100%.
I love that for her.
She could.
And sorry, go ahead, go ahead,
No,
go
no.
ahead.
What are you saying?
I was just saying, and like I didn't like that Nia was like, I suck, I can't do this. But I did like when Brainy was like, you shut your mouth.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you why you're amazing. And I'm like, you know what? Perfect. This is all I want.
Mm.
Cause season 5, where was it? Where was it?
They broke them up. Okay, like
Yep.
nothing.
And then they
We
didn't
didn't know
interact
season
for
5.
episodes at a time.
Yeah, it felt wrong. Like, come on, please. Let's like, if one thing the writers have done
Literally.
right is get Brainiac back together, kind of, not officially, but like they're
Mm-hmm.
making amends and like having moments. Like
Yeah.
that's what I want.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's all we needed. So like that aspect, amazing. Like love that. Do you think she would like astral project into the Phantom Zone, like when the portals open? Like, do you think she could do that? Because she,
That would be astronomically beautiful. What you just said there. Like that concept. See, but like then that could also I'm just such a fan of this astral projecting idea because I just think it'd be so cool. Like either option one of like Kara being able to see her in the Phantom Zone because Phantom
mm,
Zone's like some crazy nonsense. I don't know, whatever. Or Nia being able to like see her kind of, but her trying to like get a message to Kara, but Kara can't see her, so she's trying to. You know that one episode where she was on Shelly Island and Brainy like went on the window and she had to like write on the window. I was like,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
love that. Like that is just so interesting to me. So like I want more of that stuff. Like that's cool as heck.
100%, 100%.
But and also just more Nia and that's it. But
I
whatever.
would have liked to
Anyway.
see Nia at the courthouse. Like that would have been cool if
Yeah.
you got to actually see her. But then
Yeah.
she had to leave because like Brainiac was like, "Let's train." I'm like, "Okay, that's fine, Brainiac. Like, let's go. Like, it's okay." But
It's
what else
fine.
happened in this
Like
episode?
the whole theme of this episode seems to have been like, oh, there was some missed potential, but like, like I guess whatever. It's like,
Yeah, I
was
just
it awful?
it
No, but
wasn't
like,
awful. It wasn't the best. I feel like just because
yeah,
well, for me, I love the premiere so much. I had my hopes were
yeah,
kind of too high, which was my own fault. 'Cause
Right.
I should have known better. I should have known.
Exactly.
I should
Exactly.
have, like, you know, like I should have known.
I got too
Supergirl,
hyped up. It got
literally,
too
like
hyped
Supergirl
up.
gave us 2 episodes in a row, like the season 5 finale, and season 6 back, 2 back-to-back great episodes. That's all they are capable of. I'm like, I should have known better. Like, the fuck is
The
wrong with them?
CW really sucks for this because I literally don't understand how we're like no hopes ever again. We have 2 good episodes and we go, it's
Yes!
back, baby, 100%. Like, what are we doing? Like, we're just a bunch of fools. Like, absolute clownery.
It's literally like we are, and like people keep saying, why do you keep watching the show? And, like, they literally, like, you know, every time I complain, like, why do you keep watching? I'm like, because Lena Luth, Katie McGrath owns my fucking soul. Like, the whole cast do, and like I want to
Period.
support them, and I love I love the characters, but like the writing is shit. So like, choose a struggle, you know, like.
What a theme, you know? I love that.
Like, I'll
It's
take
like-
my crumbs when I can. Listen, I don't care. Like,
Exactly.
it
you
is what it
know?
is. It's
That's
like
it.
we hate watch Supergirl. I feel sometimes.
We're literally starving, right? With all of these CW shows. So then whenever they throw a crumb at us, we're just so grateful, but they're still completely starving us. But we're just like,
Yeah.
oh, thank you. This is so beautiful. And there's like a whole missing loaf over there thrown away in the garbage. We're like,
Literally.
this is so beautiful. Like, yes.
Like, I can't. Why do we watch trash? Like, why?
I don't get it.
It's.
I don't get it.
Ugh.
We're just
I
weird.
hate
women.
look.
Literally, that's it. Just
No,
women.
literally, and I feel like it's because we've come this far. Like, what's another?
Yeah.
What's
yeah.
another season? Like, it's the end. Like, I'm
Exactly.
But we're curious. Like, I have to see how it ends. Like,
Yeah.
it's adds
like
curiosity.
not me
Honestly.
not watching the Flash for years now, and I hear Iris finally gets something to do, and I go, do I need to watch the Flash again? Like,
Yeah.
do I need to catch up from 3 seasons? Like, oh my gosh, whatever.
Mhm.
Like, I don't even care. Whatever. Did anything else exciting happen in this?
I
don't
think that was
even-
it. Oh, we had Lena and Andrea having a little friendship moment,
Oh yeah,
which is
that
actually
was
kind of
nice.
cute. Low key,
Yeah.
I could ship Lena and Andrea if like they could have made them a thing. Like, I'm here
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah,
ship
yeah,
Supercorp, but
I
like
agree.
if they're not gonna have Supercorp, at least have Lena be
Okay.
a queer
yeah.
character. Don't be shy. You know, we
Yeah.
all know she's a queer woman. They just haven't like addressed it.
Listen, listen. Am I gonna be mad? Absolutely not. So, whatever, it's fine. Andrea, yeah, they're not really giving her much besides. I guess she's gonna run Catco and be like, good now. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm here for her to
I guess.
expose. If she can expose Lex in some way, like I'm here for
Yeah,
it. Like
that is cool. I do like
at least she's more interesting than William. Like at least she's the
Yeah.
owner of Kaka. Like she can do some
And
a
she's
couple
the
things.
what's her name?
Akrada or something.
Yeah, Akrada. Yeah.
I hope they do something with that. Like,
Yeah.
I hope so. Like, because she
Maybe
can.
Lena
She would.
can like bring her in. Could
Oh.
she be the key to going to the Phantom Zone? Like,
Dead.
literally every character you talk about. Now wait a minute.
Wait, what's
Now-
Akrada's power again? I forgot. She can shadows, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And I think is that it? Or she's like really powerful. I remember that from
They
when
need
they
to
did
use
stuff with her.
They need to utilize her more. I feel because like
Yeah.
there's a big potential. Like she could join the Super
Yeah.
Friends.
Yeah, that's what I was maybe like since Lena's like I guess officially part of the group now, maybe they can be like, we need some extra help. And she's like, I know a friend. Like, you know.
Yeah,
like,
but does Lena know that she's a crowd? I don't think so. Oh no, she does.
Yeah,
She does
the
because she
finale,
saved.
right?
Yeah, she saved Supergirl from her,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. That beautiful little hope speech
Oh,
parallel
So
looking.
I loved that so much.
It's
I
so
was
good.
like, this is what I love. Like
Yeah.
that was beautiful.
Oh, it was so good. Listen, Supergirl does a hope speech like at least once a season. I don't know if anybody gets tired of it, but I don't.
I don't. It's because we have no hope, and then suddenly she gives
Exactly,
us hope.
yeah.
She gives us hope, you know. I'm like, oh bless her soul.
Exactly.
Like that's
She's
how they
talking to
get
the
us
audience
watching.
directly.
Yeah, literally.
And
She
I'm
gets
taking
us watching the show the next. She's like, keep watching. Don't worry. Don't give up on us.
Yeah.
Like, keep watching.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, anything
Literally,
for you,
she's-
queen. Anything for you.
Yes! 5-minute long speech about how like blah blah power, and then she's like, so keep watching. Okay, thanks. I'm like, exactly. You're right. Absolutely anything
Oh,
for you.
Love this
Like-
season. My favorite season.
Gosh, what? We're just whipped, absolutely whipped.
No, we
Like
are whipped. It's the women.
that's
It's.
it.
I mean, I feel like half the fandom tune in to see what Lena's gonna wear and what she's gonna look like. So,
Please,
like obviously,
please.
one
Oh my
one
gosh.
part's Supercorp, one part's a car. I don't know. It's just like women. Like
Yeah,
it's women.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Brainiac, we got the dance and like
Yeah, dance. Oh my gosh. Ugh.
I just need more dancing. Honestly, like I
Exactly.
I
Gosh,
need more.
I
Like I'm
know.
thirsty. Like I'm
Yeah.
hungry. You
Now we
know.
got see now we're starving for content, but we're also thirsty. So now they give us two little drops and we're like, that was so beautiful. Like garbage, absolute garbage, bro. Oh my god.
Honestly, they set up the perfect thing for Alex telling Kelly in the apartment, like at the end of the episode, like it was like a perfect little moment.
Yeah,
But no,
nothing.
I love how
I
Kelly's
literally because
supportive,
the whole
obviously, but
scene,
like,
I was like, oh, we're gonna tell Kelly, yes.
yeah,
And
because I
then
was
Alex was
confused.
like, oh, like I can't believe I'm gonna lose Kara, and I was just like, lose,
How yeah,
lose Kara.
because when she brought the food to her before,
Yeah,
Alex said
called her
Supergirl.
Supergirl.
Yeah, she said
Yeah,
Supergirl, not Kara. So I'm like, okay, maybe Alex knows that. I mean, yeah, Kelly knows that Alex works with Supergirl, but not that it's
yeah,
Kara.
yeah. That's what I thought. So
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
what
say
I was.
anything. I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
we didn't tell her yet. Ooh.
yeah. So
Uh,
okay, and then when she said Kara, I was like, oh, she knows already, and I'm like, I hate that because
Yeah,
they made such a point of like telling her in the
yeah.
premiere. I think that when
Ozzy, hey, listen.
the article was like, we thought they thought about doing it, but then like they knew that Kelly would be okay. The character of Kelly would like be okay with it. So it was like kind of
I'm
what
like,
you
okay,
guys.
I
And
want
I'm
to
like,
see
yeah.
though. I'm like,
Exactly. I want to see it. They have not. You
yeah,
know what? Dandan have not shared a kiss for fucking 2 years. I swear to God.
yeah. You know
Like
what?
when you
Listen,
think about it, since
you're
legit
right.
season 4, I feel was when they last made out. I feel.
You're right. Like you're literally right. I know when they did in the finale of season 4. I know they did
Yes. Yeah,
because
because I was
that's how
screaming.
they're
I
like,
remember.
we're dating. Meh. I was like,
Yeah,
guys.
but then
But
after
then
that, it was nothing. Like nothing.
I literally can't even remember them kissing in season. I mean, they must have maybe, but like
They
I don't
did like
even
I think they had
remember.
like a few like little flirty lines, but they've not been romantic together
Yeah.
in a while. And I'm like, okay, this is what annoys you because like the CW is all dare to defy. Oh, bitch, what are you defying?
Please.
Like I can't. Like you're like support positive LGBTQ representation. I'm like, well, show me it.
Where?
Like, where is it then? Like they're trying to be all this. Oh, look at our network, but then you just like sideline it. You're like, for a
Oh
man.
my gosh. Please.
Like that's
I
what I don't
can't.
understand. Like, is
At
this
Zarly. Just don't even.
don't even get me
Don't.
started on Zara. We should do a podcast about Zara legit because
We
like,
should.
bitch,
We should. Yeah.
I could talk about
It's
that
really
shit.
just us sitting here every day of the week going like, we're just gonna complain. Nobody's gonna know about it, and we're just gonna put them out and like
Yeah.
whatever. Like
And we're the ones that complain, but we continue to support the network. Why are we clowning? Why are we dumb? Because
our
like
literal podcast name is named after this network.
literally, like why do we put ourselves through this? Like we know
I
what we're gonna
know.
get. We know like we're not like I know what they're gonna give us. Yet I'm still disappointed when it
Yeah,
happens.
they put out a
Like
trailer for a new show, and I go, oh,
yeah.
for what?
You watch me be watching the Powerpuff fucking TV show. 'Cause I'm
Adam?
like, this is like,
Adam.
like it's
I
probably gonna be
literally.
trash, right?
Oh my gosh. I
But
just
like,
had this conversation with my friend Paradoxic, and I was like, the way they're really gonna make me watch this Powerpuff Girls reboot, I can't
because
believe it.
women, I'm like, I'm here for it.
Yes, exactly. Dove
Like,
Cameron, I'm in. Whatever. I don't care. Great.
I'm just like, why do I fall for this shit every single time? And the thing is, the first season will be great, but
Yeah.
then it
Yeah.
will just decline. The
Or
only show
or it'll be garbage and I'll go, but it's okay. It was the first season. I'm gonna give it a
it'll
chance.
get better. It'll get better. Literally, what is wrong with us?
We're clowns, Adam. We're literal
Honestly,
clowns.
we are fucking circus. Literally, we are circus.
It is.
Like,
Oh my gosh.
like, okay.
It's
And then
terrible.
like I watch shows with actual good storytelling. When I watched One Division, I'm like, oh, is this what a good show is supposed to feel like?
Yeah.
It's like, like I watch and I'm like, I had that, a feeling of like adrenaline, like, oh my God, this is so good. I was like so invested. And I'm like, I've never felt that way about Supergirl
Yeah.
in a long time, since season 3
Yeah.
or 4. Like, I've not had
Mhm.
that feeling. Like that. This is what good writing is like.
Passion, crazy conflict.
Like,
Mhm.
hello.
Literally.
Like, is this what it looks like when the show actually has a good budget?
When they
Because
try,
when they,
like when there's effort involved in the
yeah,
writing.
and you know what pisses me off? They gave Superman and Lois this big budget, like whatever, bless them. But like, it's like a movie, like a a HBO Max TV show or
Whatever.
something. I'm just like,
Because it's
okay,
Superman and it's just
exactly.
Superman and the Superman show. Like, I don't care. Okay. Like, no offense. We've been over this.
We
I
will do
have
it.
people hate me for this. And you know what? I'm going to say it again. I don't care. Hecklin, King, like Bitsy. I'm sure she's great. Like,
I love
cast, no
Bitsy.
problems. But like, everything surrounding the show is just a problem to me. Like,
Mm.
like that of like, we're gonna give them all a budget. Why? But when you think about why, it's like because it's Superman. It's like, okay, okay. But also, it's like, okay, he's a big character. Okay, he's a pop. Yes, he's a
Yes.
big boy. Okay, I get it. Yes, but like, he's been here for what, 3 episodes, and they're. I'm just over it. I'm over it. I'm over it.
And they even had like extended episodes of like things that like they didn't like have all the deleted scenes like in one episode, like it was like an extended. And I'm like, when have they ever done that for any
Yeah.
like it's a great idea, 100%, like have the extended
Yeah.
episodes, like that's such a good idea. But like
It's just the
do it
straight jealousy from me of like great for them, but like
right.
what about my shows? Like,
It's
but
just I
really, like
yeah, I
what the
just feel like
heck?
Supergirl always
Especially
gets
when
like
they've been like
shafted.
some of your like flagship shows on the network. It's like, okay, there's random, even though it is Superman, like you don't have like a promised audience like yet, and you're just like throw it all at them. Like, okay, like I just
Yeah. I
whatever.
would
I'm
really like to be in one of those like CW like rooms where they make these decisions. Like I would just
yeah,
love to be a fly on the wall and just have a look at who's actually in charge. Like, is it a man? I
yeah.
would not be surprised. Like I just
It
want to
has to be
see.
in a way.
Like I just feel like saying what is the I just if I ever got to be in the Supergirl writers room, the
Oh
questioning.
yeah.
I'll be interrogating Jessica Qualla like a bitch. I wouldn't say
Why?
bitch. We'll be
Jessica,
professional.
why?
I'll be like, girl, you have to. Okay, let me talk about Supercorp because like this is the biggest thing for me.
Mm-hmm.
You have these two women who have the chemistry is like magical between them. Why wouldn't you utilize that for your show, knowing how groundbreaking it would be? Like a Super and a Luther, like unheard of. Like
Yeah.
like the power, the flavor it would hold, right? And
Mm-hmm.
they're like, oh, but Alex is already queer. Like, it can't be two queer siblings in it. And I'm like, first of all, Kara's an alien. Sexuality would be nothing to her.
Oh
Like, she
my
loves who she
god.
loves, literally.
Yeah.
Like, okay, like, don't make that shit up. Like, the potential. They're like, you already have one queer, relationship dancing. Okay, show me then. Where is it? I
Yeah.
don't see it. Like, if you're
Oh my
gonna
god.
say that, then give me a scene with dancing in it. And I'm like,
It's
okay.
like they have like a closet door in the back. They're like, see, they're here. And then just like shut the door. They're like, yeah, yeah, you saw them. Okay, bye. See? Like, we have them. We have
In
them.
like the corner. Oh, that's Callie. Do you see her? She's just
See,
behind the
they're
desk
always
over there. She's just over
yeah.
there. Like,
Oh my
it's so
god.
annoying. I can't. I could
Yeah.
go on this about
It's
this for
like,
days.
and
I'm like,
it's like you would think, oh, shows they want to try and not be predictable, right? And it's
yeah.
like I also kind of just in general think like I'm worried that cars are going to end up with somebody just because everything's like, oh, we got to pair them off, and they're in a
Mm.
relation. This one's in a relation to this
But
one.
it's you can't do that in the final season. Like, you can't.
Yeah,
I didn't unless like I don't know. They can't just pair off Car with some guy. I'm assuming it could be William. If they do that, the way I'm
no,
making it, the rant video I would do,
pass.
the rant video that will come out of that.
Mhm,
Oh,
mhm.
bitch! I swear, get your popcorn ready. I can feel it already. But
Oh
like,
yeah. Oh
it's
my gosh.
like no, like
It's stupid.
the
And
but
listen,
the
I'm
thing.
gonna say it again.
Say it.
I get really some big Ace vibes from Kara. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hmm.
But like I don't think they'll do it. I mean, obviously, I don't think they think she is, but like that's just the vibe I get. But like, I think they're gonna try and pair her off with somebody because I'm like, oh, she's the main character, so she has to be with somebody. It's like, but they don't. have to be. Like, don't you want to be like something exciting, something
Yeah,
fresh, and
I
just like,
would Loki. I said the two options: keep Kara single or with Lena. They're the only two options I'm
yeah,
willing to accept
yeah,
because, like, honestly, having Kara be
I
single
agree.
by the end, I think it would be a really powerful message. I think it'd be
Mhm.
really great if they did that. If they kept Kara like single, like, I think
She
it'd be
doesn't need a man. She doesn't need.
exactly. She doesn't need any. Like, she's her own superhero. Like, she doesn't need a man. Like, I
Mhm.
would love that message. But then, like, on the other
Mhm.
hand, like, if they have to have her with somebody, you built up this
Lena.
story with Lena since season 2. Like, they
Mhm.
writers, and the thing is, the writers, half the writers I feel like ship Supercorp, and the other half don't.
Mhm.
And that's why some episodes you get like really good like Supercorp
Mixed
content,
messages.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
like, to some of the choices they make, like the songs, the scenes that they do, like the camera work, like the things that the
Mhm.
little things, and then like the lines that they say, that you parallel them to like canon couples, and you're like,
Mhm.
okay, like it's, are you kidding? Like, it just makes you
Yeah.
question, and that's, it's, you watch, it's going to be the biggest queer bait of like the
Absolutely. The
last decade, the
century.
century, literally, of
Yeah.
my, the biggest queer bit of my lifetime,
Yeah.
honestly.
Literally. That's gonna be the title of your rant video. God.
No, if they, I could, I just know what I'm gonna say. Like, I just know, but
Yeah.
like, and they'll be
Literally.
like, oh, but you shouldn't have, you're a clan for watching it. I know, but
I
women
am
just,
okay. And what?
okay.
And what about
The
it?
women could. It's, I watch it because I want to support the women on the show. Like, I think the cast is
Yeah.
fantastic. That's,
Exactly.
if I
Yeah.
clown, I clown. Like, we know we're gonna clown. Like, I know we're clowning. It's fine. Like, we're
Mhm.
aware.
Mhm.
It's our choice. I
Yeah.
choose to clown, okay? I choose to
Gosh.
clown. For the,
Oh my
just in
gosh.
case, a 1% chance that it could happen at the very last second, Carlin will like
Mhm.
hold hands like Korra and Asami in Legends of Korra. Like, I feel it. I feel
Oh.
it. Like, it'll happen.
Okay.
I feel it. Like, that's,
Okay.
and I'll be like, oh, like, it'll be worthwhile for me, literally.
That's true.
I'll be
The
like,
reuniting scene though, listen.
yeah.
Listen. But I also do want to say, because last episode we did of this, we talked about Monel maybe coming back, and somebody, I forgot who it was, but somebody on that comment section reminded me that he is married. So if he did come back, actually, no, let's not have him with Kara, because that'd be really messed
Oh,
up.
yeah, he's with, what's her name?
Imra,
I
right?
love you, Loki. I actually loved her. I stand her. I was like, queen. Like, I
Yeah,
love
she's
her,
great.
badass. Yeah, but he's
Yeah.
married to her, to Imra.
Yeah,
So
so just kidding. We retract that statement. Like,
yeah,
never mind.
didn't think that.
That would
So
be bad.
have that. Love that for
Yeah,
us.
yeah, yeah, whatever. It's fine. Anyway, so Lena or nothing is the
Is
main point.
that's what happened? Either Lena Supercorp or single. That's it. That's the only
Mm-hmm.
two end games I'm willing to accept at this point.
Yep.
Um,
Period.
so they should have that. That should
Mm.
happen.
Yeah. So anyway, see you guys next week for a probable video. Honestly, like, you know what I say? Just like screw it. Why don't we just do this for the finale season or finale season?
Honestly, like,
The
we'll be
finale
talking
season.
about the same shit anyways, because like, no matter what, I feel
Yeah,
like we'll be disappointed. So like, I feel like
honestly.
every week we might just be like
We're
more
just gonna
like,
come on and go. So
okay.
episode 4.
Literally.
Oh my god. Awful. See,
Oh,
I hated it. Me too.
see,
I
the
hated that.
camera's like, goodbye.
Yeah, literally. I mean, whatever. Screw it, you know? And honestly, we only gotta dedicate to episode 7, and then we go on breaks. You know what? It's fine.
Exactly,
And then
exactly.
Legends comes back.
Yes. Oh, Legends. Should you want for Legends, Loki? Are you down?
Listen, Adam,
Because like, I'm
if
down.
you're free, here I am, you know? Like let's do it. Like whatever.
Because
Like
it
honestly,
ends the same week. It doesn't go on break when Legends starts or something, I feel.
maybe. I know
Maybe.
Legends. Oh my gosh, they just tweeted about it. Hold on. Legends comes back. Oh my gosh, not our chat tweeting, and I didn't know the whole time.
Oh,
Um
really?
hold on.
Hello.
So Legends comes back on the 2nd, May 2nd. So
Okay.
maybe that's real close. I don't know. But I think they switched places because I think Legends is gonna be on a Sunday now, I think, which is weird.
Yeah, after Batwoman, I
But they
think.
didn't. No, they didn't because Legends was on Thursday. Just get. I don't know. I have no concept of time anymore. That's fine. But listen, who's interested in the Legends podcast? Let us know. Also, Ozzy Testify, come on our show, please.
Let's reach
Please.
out, eh?
Let's play a game. Like Ozzy, let's play some games and have some fun. Like, love that.
Can you imagine? I will probably cry. I'd be like, oh my god, we are not worthy for her. Like, we are not worthy.
Listen, Adam, you've done this before. You have sat here and gone like all these people. I have never. I would sit here and go, Ozzy says, the first question is like, oh my gosh, terrible. You're like, hey, queen, icon, like, I absolutely stand. She's gonna be like, hey, king, oh my gosh. I'm like,
I'm pretty. Did she? I think Ozzy tweeted me once saying her mom watches my videos. I think
Adam,
maybe I can't remember. I think
half of the cast of all these shows react to watches videos,
I know that.
and I love that.
Andrea Brooks watches them because she told me.
Queen.
I think she follows me, Andrea Brooks. I love her. I was like, I love
Like,
her.
you're the celebrity.
Stop
like,
it.
listen.
I'm really not. No, but then they have like
You-
people. I'm feel sorry for John Cry who follows me. I'm just like, honey, I dragged the shit out of leg. I apologize, but also I don't.
I mean, lison. Yeah, like, okay.
But
he
he's,
gets
you know
it.
what?
He
He's
gets it.
liked some of my Super Corp tweets. John Cry. I see him. I stand. He's a Super Corp stand.
He is, I think.
I feel like he is, but
I
yeah,
think
just like
maybe Jesse is too, because I think he was retweeting like fan art, and I think he
Yeah.
retweeted Supercorp fan art one time. So listen, guys, just saying. Anyway, so here we are. I guess we're just gonna do a weekly podcast. Hi. We should have an episode
welcome.
or like a name for this, huh? Like a subsection of the subsection of the subsection. Like
It'll be
whatever.
what do we get?
I was thinking Supercast, but that must be taken, right?
The Super T. Maybe would that work? Like Super T,
Hey,
like because
Legends of Tea-morrow. Come on.
Oh
It's
damn! That
coming.
is oh my god! That is the full name. That is the actual name of Legends of.
That's it.
I love that. That's
We're doing it.
it writes itself. Look at us.
Yeah, okay. We're doing it. We're doing
We'll be
it.
getting
Okay.
Katie Lots on the podcast. Like, hey girl.
Stop it. Oh my gosh.
We'll
Literally,
be getting.
Tala Ash.
Oh, don't! I would cry. She's so beautiful.
Oh, please. Oh my gosh. That's iconic. Please, like, set it up. Get those connections, the editing software. Like, we got it. Like, we're gonna figure it. Anyway, yeah. So, welcome to this mess as usual. Thanks for watching. See you next week. Subscribe to our things, like our things, whatever. What are they called? Watch our reactions. And keep tuning in for this disaster. Yeah.
See you next week. Bye.
Yeah.